Good morning, my dear students. Today we shall continue with your chapter of Electronic Spreadsheet Advanced. So we'll start with the session 2, that is link data and spreadsheets. Setting up multiple sheets. You can work on multiple sheets on a workbook. Calc also provide the facility to insert, delete and rename the worksheet. You can also link multiple worksheets together. If you want to rename, you want to delete, you want to insert some worksheet in already existing workbook, so you people can do all the other subtype of functions in the worksheet. So you can also link multiple worksheet together. Linking means if you have created one worksheet and you want to link with the other worksheet with that, for that when you create a new workbook, by default three sheets are present, it named as sheet 1, 2 and 3. जब आप लोग जो वर्कबुक में वर्क करते हो एक्सेल में, शीट जो हैं आपकी बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट शीट 1, 2, 3 जो रहेंगी, एंड यू कैन इंसर्ट मोर शीट टू योर स्प्रेडशीट. आप उनके अलावा एक और शीट जो है या मल्टीपल शीट जो है वो इंसर्ट करवा सकते हो. सो फिगर 2.1 इज़ हैविंग शीट टैब्स that is also known as the status bar. On the left side of Excel sheet you are having the sheet tab, that is sheet 1, 2 and 3. Inserting new sheet, for that you people have to follow some step. For that there are many ways to insert sheets in calc or Excel sheet. You can follow any of the given ways. Click on the empty space at the end of the line of the sheet tab. शीट टैब के लास्ट में जो एम्प्टी स्पेस है वहाँ पे जब आप क्लिक करोगे तब आपके पास नाउ यू पीपल विल बी एबल टू सिलेक्ट द नेसेसरी ऑप्शन ऑन द इंसर्टिंग शीट डायलॉग बॉक्स विल बी ओपन एंड you people can click on OK. Right click on the sheet tab before, or you are having the other way for inserting a sheet, that is you people can right click on that particular sheet, like I am clicking on the sheet 3. After doing the right click on that particular sheet tab, before or after which you want to insert a new sheet, and select insert sheet option. Choose the position and number of sheets to be added from the insert sheet dialog box and click on OK button. Number of sheets you can select, you can increase or decrease. Before current sheet or after current sheet you can select that option from this, and after is also existing here, you can name your worksheet as well, and after that you can click on OK button. For this, click on insert sheet. Now select the necessary option on the insert sheet dialog box. Next we are having renaming worksheet. If we people want to change the name of existing sheet, like by default we are having sheet 1, 2, 3 and 4 in MS Excel, but if I want to change the name of my worksheet, I can also rename that particular worksheet. There are also two ways in that way. For that I have to right click on that particular sheet first, but before that I have to give introduction about that renaming worksheet. As you already know that by default the sheets are named as sheet 1, 2 and so on. In case you want to give them a descriptive name, maybe to reflect what it contains, then you can rename your sheet. There are three ways to rename a worksheet. First one is right click on that particular sheet which you want to do rename and select rename sheet option. Rename sheet dialog box appear. Give a sheet name on the rename sheet dialog box. You can change a name of your sheet, and after that you have to click on OK button. For this, double click on the desired sheet for which you want to change your sheet name, and enter a name on the rename sheet dialog box. Click on the desired sheet tab and then select format menu. By clicking on desired sheet you have to click on format menu, and under that you are having the option of sheet renaming, and the dialog box of renaming will be open as figure 2.3, and you people will be able to change the name of that particular sheet. Now we are having cell reference. Cell reference refers to the unique cell address, which is a combination of a column letter and a row number. For example, C18, A2, etc. These all are the reference. That means you people will mention that particular cell as by the reference by the name. Cell reference can be used to find data using formula. In a formulas, whenever you want to apply some formula in a spreadsheet, you people will give the range of that particular cell and cell reference to another worksheet. If you want to give reference of a one worksheet to another worksheet, for that you have to follow some steps for that, but before that you have to do the introduction of that particular topic, that is calc or Excel provide the facility to use a cell reference of one worksheet in another sheet. To refer a cell from another worksheet, use worksheet number followed by period sign, that dot, and cell address or cell range. Cell reference can be done using keyboard or by using mouse. Let us learn how to do it using the mouse with the help of an example. Consider the following data. In figure 2.4 we are having some data. Here we are having student canteen, item name, price, quantity, total. And in figure 2.5 we are having the monthly expenditure, item, price, tuition fees, t-shirt, twice, etc. So let us move with the next page, that is having the steps for suppose to calculate the monthly expenditure, we need to add the total canteen bill which is in sheet 1. If we want to calculate the monthly expenditure of particular sheet, to do so follow the given steps. Click on the cell B7 where you want to apply that particular formula. In the input line type equal to sign, because it is a rule of Excel sheet, before applying any formula we have to put the sign of is equal. Select the cell in sheet 1 that contains the total canteen expenditure. जिस आपके सेल में कैंटीन के एक्सपेंडिचर का डिटेल था, लाइक D8 में आपकी कैंटीन के सारे एक्सपेंडिचर की डिटेल है, दैट इज़ D8, right? And in D8 you want the, you will see the formula sheet 1 D8 typed on the input line figure 2.6. You will enter the value in the figure 2.6. You are having the result in D8 column, right? And you will see the formula in D8 as in figure 2.6. Click on accept button on the formula bar. You have to click on the exactly accept button of the formula. You have to tick that particular option of the formula bar that you want to apply the formula in sheet 1 D8. So now observe the data entered in B7. What kind of data you people will be able to insert in B7, that is 300. The total amount of total expenditure is 300 now, and that you people will be able to see in the next sheet, that is figure 2.7, that is also 300 for the expenditure of canteen bill. So now the observe the data entered in B7, also the total is calculated accordingly to the cell of B9. To do cell referencing to another worksheet using the keyboard, select the cell where you want the output and type the syntax mentioned above. इस चीज़ों के लिए सेल रेफरेंसिंग के लिए आप लोग क्या करोगे, कीबोर्ड में से सिलेक्ट कर लोगे सेल, पहले कौन से सेल में आपने आउटपुट अपनी एंटर करवानी है. फ्रॉम दैट लाइक शीट डॉट D8 आपने उस सेल पे वैल्यू क्या कौन सी एंटर करवा देनी है, शीट 1 डॉट D8 इन द कॉलम ऑफ B7 में आप लोगों ने क्या किया, आपने यहाँ पे वैल्यू मेंशन करवा दी. शीट 1 का जो D8 की वैल्यू है वही वैल्यू आपकी यहाँ पे शो हो. सो फॉर विद द हेल्प ऑफ डॉट ओनली यू पीपल विल बी एबल टू रेफरेंस अ पर्टिकुलर सेल. फाइनली प्रेस एंटर की और क्लिक ऑन द एक्सेप्ट बटन. इस एक्सेप्ट बटन पे आप क्लिक कर सकते हो, as well as you people will be able to click on that enter key. With the help of that particular thing, with that particular option, you people will be able to reference that particular cell or worksheet in Excel. Rest of the topic we will do later on. With this I will send you the back exercise of the topic that we have done or covered earlier, and do revision of all the previously done topics. Thank you. Have a nice day.